All right, so directions for today. Let me pull up your Schoology here. All right, you have your meeting, and then right after you click on your meeting and you're waiting to get in, you go ahead and start the bell work. Bell work is due in the first 15 minutes of class. So it's due today in order to prevent it from being late. We are on week 5, okay, and it is Tuesday. You will need your Google Docs to be opened, a tab open and signed in, so you can log into Google Docs if you have that saved on your computer, or you can go back to ClassLink where you logged into Schoology and scroll till you find G Suite here and open it that way. Um, and you shouldn't need, you may need Safari Montage if you have open, if you have any problem accessing the video. The first is sentence corrections. Once you open that, you will see a submissions button over here. So you will read through. Here you're going to correct these 2 sentences. You can type them correctly here, or you can type them in a Microsoft document and then upload them however you choose. And that's due within the first few minutes of class. While I'm taking attendance, you're working on bell work. We are going to start reading The Devil and Tom Walker soon. Um, and so there is an assignment here. I'll write a description, but there is a Google Doc template. So you do need to make sure that that's open. You see, I haven't signed into mine yet, so I have to sign into my polkschools.net. This comes up for me. I'm not sure if it does for you. And then once I am signed in, it will come up for me. And again, like normal, yours will look a little different. Okay, you'll have information up here and yours will say my document, and you have to click my document in order to get your own clean copy. If something goes wrong, you don't see my document, come over to file and you can make a copy or you can download it and save it as your own. Make sure you have your first and last name saved there, and you can click here to rename it here if you'd like to rename that, take out template and put your name in there. Um, the second part of this, once you have this open, click your tab to go back to Schoology, and you're going to open, and it's going to open to probably, I say Safari Montage, because the video is loaded in Safari so that you can watch it from YouTube. And if for some reason you have problems with Safari, but you can look on your phone or another device, YouTube, you can type this in YouTube, okay? But you should be able to just hit play. Now, in order to type and watch this at the same time, we've talked about splitting your screens. So you can go up here on the right-hand side and minimize the screen, grab your little tab here and click it over till you see a little invisible box pop up in the background. I'm not sure if you're seeing that because I have dual screen, so it doesn't want to do it for me right now. There it goes, right? Then you can grab the other tab and do the same thing. Okay, and like I said, because I have dual screens, it's not necessarily wanting to do it for me, but there we go. And then I can grab this here, and I can watch the video and type at the same time. Okay, I'm going to close out of these two because I don't need them anymore, and go back to your Schoology. All right, so you can see it lets me see once that's submitted. We'll go back to week 5 and Tuesday. All right, so there are a couple of pre-reading videos that you should take notes on and actively learn. And if you remember correctly, that is what we read The Black Cat in to start with. I did find several students who were enrolled in the wrong class. So what I've done is I've included the directions here again to actively learn, along with the reminder codes. There's a document here. You can view it and it'll pop open. It wants me to open the file. Um, okay, and it walks me again step through step on how to sign in to actively learn and the correct class codes. Okay, so I will be in the meeting. These directions are in case you forget, you get stuck, I'm not available, or you're just absent and you need to know what's going on. But once you get into actively learn, you'll see there is another theme video. I can't stress this enough. It takes a while to correctly get the themes, make a thematic statement, figure out what you need. So this is another take on it, kind of a spin-off of a Star Wars video. Then there's some information about Gothic literature. Gothic literature, that's Edgar Allan Poe, what we just read, what we're getting ready to read, what we'll be reading next. So you will need to take notes on these. I'm not requiring your notes to be submitted, but again, you will be able to use these notes on a quiz. And then lastly, you have the text that you begin reading for The Devil and Tom Walker. You do not feel pressured to read this entire story, okay? These things are due next class, which will be Thursday, so you have quite a bit of time to read that, okay? So like I said, nothing goes wrong. We will have a meeting, but you will have these directions to refer back to in case you have any questions. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you.